Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Kendall. I'm doing an updated video on my Haunted Solitaire game. I've got it to a place where I really like it, and I would love some feedback. I'm using these Mythic Kingdom cards, and I apologize for my voice. I'm still getting over a cold that's been hanging on for what seems forever. So rather than try to explain the rules, I'll just explain as I go the things that are different. So I've shuffled the deck. We're going to deal out our... I'm going with the Haunted Mansion theme versus Dungeon. So these are chambers within the mansion. Okay, so we have... Oh boy, first time through. So the Poltergeists, I'm calling Jokergeists. I got some input on that and I really like it. So the Jokergeist is here on the first play. Anyway, we have a Relic. And so as you know, if you've seen this before, the ghosts, the court cards, will capture. And they will definitely capture a Relic, even though it's far away. So this king gets first dibs. So the king captures the relic. Queen can only capture orthogonally. So she's going to take the higher of nothing or 6. And now the Jokergeist can go anywhere, and it takes the highest card that's not that's available. But we have to deal with the Jokergeist right away, and we don't have any magic from prior turns. All we can do is take the damage. So he damages the card he is captured, plus one other that we get to choose. I'm going to choose this one. So, and one of the changes is instead of, at least the most difficult version, which is I'm playing, you're including both jokers, and when they come up, after they've been dealt with, you don't discard them from the game, you put them at the bottom of the deck. That changes things quite a bit. So these two are taken as wounds, and they are, we'll put them down here if you can see those. Okay, let's deal out some more cards. Fill up these chambers. Okay, so we're still dealing with just the heart and the spade ghosts. And here's a great example. So we have the 6 through 10s have to be of the same suit. The lower cards can be any suit. We're going to play this and do an exact hit of damage. When we do that, this card becomes magic. However, one of the new rules is you can only have one magic that is a 2, one that's a 3, one that's a 4, and one that's a 5. So you can only have up to 4 magic is your limit. So I'm going to put this down here. Well, I'll put it over here. And so that does change some things. So these two go to the discard. We don't have any hearts, but we do have 2 openings, so we're going to refill these chambers. Okay, out comes a relic. 6 or higher can take the relic. We'll use that 6 of the same suit. And in the past, these had the ability that you could stack cards in these chambers. The new ability is that each one of these has an ability that lines up with what the magic cards can do. So this one specifically, it's the card of diamonds. Diamonds can be used as a way to distract or to get a card that's captured out into the open. So we could use this right away, but we don't have a spade that can take that ace anyway. So we'll store this. They get 1 use, and then they get turned on their side. So this up here, we've got 2 open spots. Let's see what we can get. Okay, still no hearts. This is bad. We're going to go ahead and commit this 5, and we'll hope for an 8 for an exact hit, and then this 5 could become one of our magic cards. But that only gives us 1 space. We need 1 more We've got these 2 wounds already. Let's take another wound, but let's do the 6 of clubs. All right, so 3 wounds. Not good, but I've had worse. Okay, now she will take the highest card. Let's go ahead and place this and see what we get here. Oh, we got a 5. That's great. So 5, that's an exact hit for 12. So this 5 can now be in our magic over here. These 2 cards go to discard. I've only got 1 opening here, so we've got to do something. I hate to take more hits. We can use this to take the ace if we can free it. So let's actually, instead of using magic, we can use the ability of this, the diamond, to distract the ghost. So it can go to an open chamber, and then we'll use the 7. This card's ability is actually to offers 1 protection against a Jokergeist. So we're going to store this face up because it hasn't been used yet. Let's hope we can get a heart for this card. Ah, we did. Now it's not an exact hit, but let's take it. It'll clear us. So give us some room to keep the game moving. You definitely want to get exact hits when you can, but keeping the game moving is the most important. And if you get too many ghosts at once, or you get too many of the number cards at once, you get bogged down, which is exactly what we have here. So our magic, it has 4 abilities. 1 you saw with the Ace of Diamonds, it can take a card that's captured out. Number 2, it can help 1 damage against a Jokergeist. Number 3 is it can heal. You can take one of these and add it to the bottom of your deck, your wounds. And number 4, you can move one of these to the bottom of the deck. So we're kind of in a decision of taking 2 wounds, or taking 2 of these to the bottom of the deck, or 1 and 1. You can win with wounds. I'm going to say let's take this 8 as a wound. We don't have any diamonds in here yet. Shoot. And maybe this 2. I'd like to save my magic to use. So we've got some wounds. We've got 5 wounds. Okay, next Jokergeist. So this will take the highest card that's out and available. We have 2 magic, which we can use. We can also let it capture, but I think we'll use this. Well, actually, we have to take a wound to clear a space anyway. So we can't. If it takes 2 wounds, it takes this one and 1 other of our choice. If you use a power, use one of your magic, that's 1 block. Oh, sorry. We have 1 block right here. So we're going to block 1, and then we will let it take a damage, and it has to take this one. So here's a wound, and then this goes to the bottom of the deck. This is a very difficult mode. I've played it a few times. I've only won once out of like 3 or 4 games. So let's see. So we've at least got enough room to keep going here. All right. So the king goes first. Jack will take, these are tied, so we get to choose. It doesn't matter. They're low cards, and the suit doesn't matter. All right, we got openings. Here we go. All right, so Jack will take the 3. Let's commit this 3 to this Jack, and now we'll see what we can get here. Another 3 and a 10. Okay, well the 10 and the 3 are perfect. So we can get an exact hit. That gives us this 3 as a magic. And these cards are discarded. Okay, pretty good. Let's go ahead and use this 7 and this 4. All right, another exact hit. We have maximum magic over here because you can only have one of each. So exact hits are economical from here forward, but they don't give us any magic. Okay, here we go. All right, so king will capture here. We've got 4 for a nice economical exact hit, no magic. Okay. So this is a situation where we can use one of our magic and get one back. So if we use this 3 and we just discard it, we can free this 10. And then we can use this 3 for the exact hit. And this will be our replacement. So we used a magic, we gained one back. I feel like that works really well in this version. So, all right, we need some diamonds. We do have one down here in our wounds, but I don't know. I feel like we've got a lot of cards still, so let's see what we get. Speaking of, all right. So the 9 and the 3, that's 12. It's not exact, but we don't need magic anyway, so we'll take it. Now, problem, we've only got one space. We need to clear some room. Oh boy. So we've got hearts, clubs, diamonds. We don't have a spade. We could take a spade as a wound. Let's do that. Okay, so we got a lot of wounds. We've got 7 wounds. We're going to need one of these clubs. We've got a 6 and an 8. We've also got a 2 and a 3 down here, so we'll have to use some healing at some point. Okay, so we don't have any ghosts to take this relic, but we do have a heart that we can use. And this heart, or sorry, this relic has healing abilities. And we can go ahead and do that right now. Let's wait a little bit. But we'll heal one of these cards and put it on the bottom of our deck. Okay, let's see. All right, so the queen is going to take that relic. Let's commit this 5 to the cause. Okay, we have a 6, so that's a heart. 6 and above has to be the same suit. That's 11. 12, 13, so it's above what we need. Okay. We don't have... This is where a problem is. We need to heal one of these clubs so we can get this easier, but we can use the 9 for now. We'll do it. And this final relic has the ability of taking one of these cards to the bottom of the draw pile. So we've got two relics available. We're not going to heal anything right now. We are going to push forward. Okay, and I have not been counting the ghosts to know what's left. But the queen will go first. She'll take this 9. Jacks, we get to decide if we take this one has to take this one. So we got a 7 and a 4. Very economic defeat right there. Okay, I got to remember these bottom 2 are Jokergeists. And whenever you fill the dungeon, you have to fill all the dungeon. So I've got 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the Jokergeists will be out. All right, let's do this. Let's see what we have left. Okay, so first thing we do is resolve the ghosts. This will take the 4. And then the next thing, these will take the highest cards. Okay. This is where there's a little strategy here, because if we use all our power to avoid these, do we actually have what we need to win here? So the question is, do we let these take these as they are, and then we have 2 magic left? That might be the way to do it. Okay. Well, maybe not, because we don't have a club. We would have to heal a club for this, like we thought. We have 2 spades. We have to heal 2 cards. We have to heal a spade if we let it take this one. So, shoot. Okay, I think we let this one take this. And at this point, we discard the card. So they're out of the game, and we have this wound. We're up to 8 wounds, guys. Crazy. This one, I think we block with 2 of our power. Okay. So these are wounds. We're up to 10 wounds. Sorry, no. These get discarded. These were our powers. Sorry. 8 wounds. He's discarded. Here's what we have left. So we know we're going to need to heal this 8. So we're going to turn that sideways. So this is in our hand, technically like this. We're also going to move someone to the bottom of the deck. Let's do this one. We need to heal another spade. No, we have the spade. Okay, let's play out what we have. And the trouble is that he goes like that. So, I mean, I guess a weak link is if I know what these cards are, then I know how to place them. So I could have placed it like this and like this. Maybe that's part of the strategy. Maybe that's a weak point. Either way, if I play it like that, he can't capture anything. So, yeah, I think that makes sense. And then we can play that. We can do these. So these are all gone. We've got 2 power. I mean, this is very puzzly right now. That's like, okay, we just need a 4 here. But we need to take this guy out. So, and we just need this 9 and this 4. But I need one more. Yeah, I need one more 4. So, and I don't have a 4 to heal. So if I heal a 2 and a 3 or 2 2s, let's do 2 2s. Okay, so I'm healing, using these 2 to heal these 2. Play these out. Now we've got an exact hit, so I can keep this as a magic. Very strategic here. Okay, these are discarded, and we've got a 9, and the final card we need is right there. We have to use our final magic to pull this out, and that is, and leaves us with 1 magic. Whew. Okay, so I won with 5 wounds, 1 magic to spare, and I used all the powers of my relics. I feel like this video went a little bit long, but there was some explanation there. And anyway, this has been a super tight game. This is on the highest level, so you can definitely play with 1 Joker, or you can play where the Jokers don't wrap around to the bottom of the deck for an easier game. And you can play with no Jokers too. So I will link the Google Doc for the rules to this. I feel like this is really, really good as it is, but I am always open to feedback. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, we'll catch you next time.